All right, time to do. Time to do Vanguard. So, yesterday we got everything I needed for the build, the list at the moment. We also went with Alchemy 80. We are now trying to get to 100. That's pretty good. What I want to do next is getting more experience and beeline for alchemy and enchanting 100. I need also to make it to do the the Black Star quest. So we go do that too at some point. But there is time. I'm not going to enchant anything right now, and I want to get to whaling when I can. Mailing, I think it's called, when I can one shot him. So I think I can already actually, but yeah, we can wait. That's what I'm saying. So let's do some easy stuff. Let's do Vanguard. I don't expect any resistance in Vanguard except from Archon, and Archon I do still expect to one shot him. Vampires. I'm so sorry for the vampires.
Anybody there?
Yeah, as you can tell, we do a bit of damage here. Also, we are really looking for the we had for the bloody meat from, you know, vampires. So that's good. The more bloody meat we have, the better. Ideally, we want to switch to bloody meat as soon for all the important battles. We don't need it for everything else, but for important battles it would be nice. Anyway. I think the Bosmer, Redguard, Orc are good. Anything that gives me attack speed. Penetration, of course. Penetration we only need it for silver, you know, balls. Because with silver balls we are at 59%, so we are 15 less than what we could be. Mage. Alright, so, and I also think we're going to do Vanguard down to the final quest. I don't know if I will immediately do Archon when it will, probably yes. Probably will have enough experience. So let's do this. Let's go and do Dimolo and then we slowly do everything else. I'm also not worried about ebony bumps anymore. We should be at one-shot range with anything, really, in the quest line. Like, my main concern will be the two dragons. I'm not even sure I want to fight them. But in Forgotten Vale, and just because they are two, and it's a bit more difficult when there are two dragons, because we need to be hidden. There we go. So let's go with this intestines. Water?
Something's not right.
Shoot. Yeah, yesterday I tried to temper both, and there is a less than 30 damage difference, meaning that the Dragon Bone is stronger no matter what I do. And so I gave up. I need all the strength I can get for Mirak, and style is cool, but it's not going to win the game. I thought there was more difference, to be honest, than 30 damage when you temper it, because I don't know, I thought maybe I could temper more Daedric, but that wasn't the case. So here we are. You won. We got the dragon bone. Yeah. Yeah. We have the highest possible multiplier right now without the one with the shadow. So we are by all means very dangerous. I cannot complain about that. The fight was also fun with Valok. We did we three-shot him, but the problem with that fight is that the Russell is like you have the guy with you that tries very hard to let you get you killed. But yeah. I already said it 1,000,000 times. Companions are a liability for this build. Like Valok would have been dead very easily if it wasn't for my companion. Yep. And now we are at the point where we do good damage to everything. Really game, really. Really.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendar is stronger than any...
Are you sure that was wise? You still have told us something. We haven't gotten anywhere ourselves with
nothing. He served his purpose by leading us to this place. Now it is up to us to bring Harkon to rise, and we will not return without it.
Yes, of course, Loki. Do not forget who brought you news of the Vigilance discovery.
I never...
Oh, boss! She dodged at the very end. What a lucky. Weight is 150%. And that's additive. So then there is the 1%, 25% from the black book. There is a 10% from the light steps because they changed light steps now. I don't remember all the bonuses, but if you sum up them, you get to this. But we have all the bonuses. We have the black book, we have the armor, we have the Boetia, we have everything. So with Boetia you get 5.5, then you get 5.6 with light steps, and then you get what is you got 25%, so you get I don't know, I would have to calculate that. I'm not good at this stuff, but it makes sense. I promise. We have so many bonuses right now. It's kind of funny. Okay, given how bad it went last time, I propose we do the golem right now. Wait, if Serana is not active, they don't wake up? Ah, that's the one smart thing Skyrim is doing here. I don't know. I don't know if it's multiplicative. I'm sorry. Like this is the issue. I don't know what is multiplicative, what is additive. I just know all the all the boons I have, but I should up to 7.6. I guess it's 7.6 without the black book. The black book must be some multiplicative, because otherwise how would you get it, right? So you have like 4 with Boetia is 5.5, light step 5.6, and the armor is 7.6 because it's 20%, right? So you get 7.6, and then you have the black book, which is another 25% there, which I don't know why it's not there. Like, it will be multiplicative. I don't know.
Where is...
That's
Why
not
would
your
someone
concern.
who was... But if you want to know... By the way, my name is...
No, but I'm sure that there is a good formula. I'm just bad with maps, guy. Like, I'm really bad with maps. Like, this is there is bad with map, and then there is my level of bad with map. 6,400 damage, by the way. Just the golem. I think it won't regenerate that. Okay, I need to hit him, which is an important aspect of this. Ah. Okay. I'm not nervous, you are nervous. Go. Yeah, exactly. Big numbers good. Big numbers go brr. Big numbers make us happy. But the fun part is that this is without a potion, because remember that we have a 30% on top of this. Probably more. But with a good marksman strength potion, it's a 30% on top of that damage you've seen. So the higher our number, the number, the higher that is, and that's a lot. No, the only thing is that we cannot be more glass cannon where I am right now. Like, there is literally no way to get to be more glass cannon than this. No, I'm not going vampire. I cannot go vampire with Boetia. I want to keep the bonus. And I already finished the crossbow non-Boetia build, so I want to do... This is going to be a pure Boetia build with all the drawbacks of being Boetia.
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
No, you can do a Malakat assassin. Basically, it does exactly the same damage as Boetia. Or well, similar, not the same, but like similar. You can do a. It's just that it's weirder. Like, it doesn't feel right. But you can. It's an option. Let's make a. Nah.
It's so good to breathe again.
I love the concept of this armor so much. Serana, are you with us? Do you think you can move?
Hey, so before we go in, fine, don't worry about. Oh, what is it?
Serana, your own father. If you don't play Boetia, going Vampire with this build is super good. Vampire stage 4 gives you 20% more damage, but then all the Magicka, stamina and health you get just by doing that. You're more vulnerable to fire, but that's it. Under every other circumstance, you're better. And it's also much easier to make an hybrid warrior stealth character if you go Vampire. Which is something with Boetia. Boetia is the glass cannon build Boetia.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
He
I'm
has the
delighted
scroll.
to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
A savior?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? I am... By now, my daughter... For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of... I offer you my blood. The power of my blood will... Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is... Now, make so be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
Yeah, that's true for a lot of things that Todd does. The fact that
This
in
will be fun. Come on!
oh, what the fuck game? What?
You can't. There you are.
You know what would help? That I hit the orc. Strange though, we did this dungeon. I'm pretty sure we killed everything here. But they don't respawn so quickly. But yeah, Todd really likes the fact that you don't have any limit to what you do. So make the joke on Oblivion that you can be the leave me alone. What's wrong with you guys? That you can be the leader of anything without even knowing what they do is still valid today. But the same is true for the last DLC, right? You cannot really choose your path. You are going to be Mora's Beach. That's it. You don't have a choice. That's what the team has decided you're going to be. Like, I'm the kind of person that would never agree with Nocturnal or Mora ever. Like, if they, as soon as they start telling me that I need to sell their soul, I'm like, nah, nah, mate, I'm good. Oh, jokes aside, bro, it's one of the things that make the Elder Scrolls so accessible. The problem is that for people like me, I don't care. I don't care the game is accessible. I don't want it accessible. Well, no, I want it accessible, but like, I really would like to know how to pay in immersion.
It's the... I don't suppose... The woman trapped in there. I'm waiting and you didn't stop them? By the If you can find... Last I knew, you lost... Got it into... Bring the two of them back here.
How's called this quest? DLC 1 base under intro. Base under intro. Hunter base.
And we can get... Let's go have a little... Chat with it,
Right, but you don't need that immersive as life. Although, I don't know. I have to admit that I have a soft spot for games that are really immersive. It's just like, I don't play Skyrim for that though. Like, it just... I don't care about...
This vampire showed up while
like, I don't find immersive. I don't find this
It's the
immersive.
one you found it. So let's hear it.
He wasn't all... Anyway. Was I? That was the plan, yes.
All right. Do you actually... It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible.
In my canon, Island is
Don't
Meridia.
feel like a guest because you're not. You're a resource.
It's farming
You're
Meridia.
an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, Your friend here is going to pay for.
Thank you for your kindness. So, but of course, neither. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No.
Any idea how you're going to find him, Mom?
Yes, and you're not invited to the party. Okay, let's loot this. I need green apple. I need all the apples. Isra for me is like the canonical Meridia knight. Fury of Meridia. You don't need the sword if you have a big hammer after all. Oh, questo buco poi... No, I'm not bringing you with me, but... No. Not the mead. I have everything. That's cool as shit. That's so cool. For real? Man, I never managed to get into Daggerfall properly. I like to micromanage my builds, and I usually play a mage, like a thief mage, kinda. And the fact the vampires can see you when you're invisible breaks my build. I have the book. I have the book for the quest.
Oh, do come in. I hope I have what you need.
It's so cool, Daggerfall though. It's such a good game. Like the cities, I miss that so much. The idea of
If you need any... She had a book with her. Really? Here, let me show you some of the things the temple healers taught me about potions.
yeah, see this kind of shit. That's what makes Daggerfall interesting. There was more variety in there. Like Morrowind reduced it to 3 houses.
Let me know if there's anything I can help.
And basically, if you go vampire, you cannot do anything. I think you can play as Telvanni in Morrowind, but like it sucks the way it's implemented in Morrowind. Because you get stronger, but the best way to describe it is that it doesn't matter, you get stronger. Oh, shoot, I never been here. Oh yeah, I've been here. Oof, got scared for a second. Nice, we found one of the books that I never found this book. That's nice. Yes, I don't think like people are. I think people are a bit too strong about the Bethesda. Like I'm worried about like my hope is that they learn from Fallout 4. And after like everybody hammered them with how bad the story was and the fact that you cannot have shit like that. I hope that maybe Test 6 will be like that. Like, okay, my main concern of Test in Fallout at this point is that Pagliarulo gets to do what he wants. And when Pagliarulo does what he wants, what he does, he makes the main protagonist effectively Jesus Christ, and it gives him one story, one background, and then you need to do that shit. And that's not what I want in the Elder Scroll. But apart from that, if the team that makes you know, the environments of Fallout does Test 6, I think we are in good hands. Like, well, I think there is a chance. Let me put it this way. I want to be positive. I hope. I want to believe. Honestly, we just need the Todd to find his usual stuff. Like, as much shit as I give to the guy, Skyrim is still a very good open world game like nothing else. And I gave up on Morrowind, it's not coming back Morrowind, but why not doing another Skyrim? This was one of the most successful games, and they just need to remember the rules, like, you know, don't restrict the player, give them freedom to do whatever they want. Like, the phrase that Todd used to say with Skyrim, do what you want, to go where you want, like, that should be the motto of Bethesda. And I don't think Bethesda ever gave up on that. They just got the wrong people with their games. And people that do not understand or respect that philosophy. But who knows? Again, maybe like Todd has the ability to surprise people, in my opinion. I can remember when Oblivion came out, and then it was time for Skyrim. There's been a brief moment where the whole like, oh fuck, the vampires saw me. I think they need a strong direction like they had with Skyrim. And also, I really hope, like, the other fear I have is that they stop supporting modding, free modding. I don't know why it's so difficult to understand that free modding is like the blood of this game, essentially the thing that keeps it alive. But like, I really hope they keep that. Because then I think people will still mod Skyrim again, because there isn't much else that you can do. Like, it's not like there is a competitor of the Elder Scrolls. You go, oh yeah, there is a better game that you can mod, or you can play. There isn't. This is it. They just need to do another Skyrim. I like how I said just, like it's super easy. It's trivia, they just need to do another Skyrim. What's the problem? Oh, come on, bollocks. Where are the vampires? No, what I'm scared of is the Fallout 4 effect. Like, you have a son, and you are in the military, and that's who you are. I'm terrified that I go full in with that. I hate the voice protagonist. I don't want the voice protagonist. I really don't want my character to sound anything that is not what is in my head. Shit, I was visible. Wait, I was visible. What? There's strange light here. No, maybe one thing I'm worried about is that I read a lot of people that worked essentially on previous Skyrim and other games are not working that much anymore on the main titles or something like that.
But my master...
But it's difficult to say because Bethesda never said it. It's more like
These you
things
do?
you hear.
I would... Very well.
Okay, this went well. Except maybe when the Ebony Vampire almost found me. You know, I could have died there. If the Ebony Vampire found me and hit me with a spell, I could have been blocked. Stuck. Because we don't have any frost resistance. Man, that part sucks. Not having frost resistance, even for a character like this, sucks. It's as strong and resistant as we are, if we get blocked in ice, we are dead. Another thing that I would say is that I hope the Elder Scrolls 6 is set in an interesting place, like Hammerfell. I remember the Khajiit world. High Rock would be fun. High Rock would be so fun to play. High Rock would be amazing, actually. You know, so that shit will be really fun to explore, even if the game is not perfect. I know that I would enjoy that. I am a sucker for the Elder Scroll lore, really. Before is already High Rock. Yeah. I'm not sure Bethesda is looking at Arena and Daggerfall as titles where they don't want to do Elder Scroll. But yeah, like there is don't do anything any other region. Like I would love Hammerfell. I think that would be so interesting and different. Oh wait, Don is dead.
For the reading,
My trip. Ah! And. Oh!
Most certainly. Probably that's the main reason why I like Skyrim when it came out, was the seeing Skyrim realized in this way, coming from Morrowind where the Nords were very different.
When dragons
It was such a refreshing, weird.
mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one.
I need more of that.
Voice. Secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls. I must rest now.
come on, old man.
That moth... I got a warmer welcome from my father, and that's saying something. I don't even think he see... Shield def... But the way she said it... All of the... That is... An old escape tunnel from... It's around the side of the castle. Let's move. Yes? What did you... And go where? You can't just leave me alone whenever you feel like it. I'm coming with you, like it or not. I disagree. You can't get rid of me that easily.
Great. I needed to get a whisper. I realized after talking to her I needed to get her a whisper. So now we're stuck. I mean, before going to Sorken, we anyway have time to go and get her a whisper. Okay, we're almost there. Yeah, I agree. I think it would be cool to, in general, explore more the Khajiit, the Argonians would be interesting too. Like, I really would like to play, I don't know, shadow scale build, given how, you know, I like my stealth characters. It would be so good to have a real shadow scale and not just pretending to be one. I even tried to moderate into 3bftweaks. I wanted to add a new race. It was essentially Argonian, but with you know, a shadow scale inclination. I didn't go far with that. Every time I try to add the mod, I remember how much I hate Skyrim modding system. And also I'm really bad at that.
Stand a chance. That's the best you can do.
In general, I want to have an expansion of the current game, not a restriction. And the problem is that Bethesda historically always removed stuff from their game instead of adding. I'm surprised that they never removed any race. Because it feels like the direction was that one. But yeah. Indeed, I agree. I think Todd officially is a barbarian type of guy. But also it would be nice to get the proper boss mare, because that's another thing that it seems like Bethesda doesn't want to do because of the, I guess, implication. Like, it would be nice to get the cannibal proper boss mare and the non-cannibal, the one that chooses to not follow the pact. Like, there are so many good things that you can do with the Elder Scroll based on the lore. Also, and this may sound weird because Dammer have had their own, you know, Morrowind was a pretty good game. Oops. But like, I would like to see more also for Dammer. Like, I would like to have a Ashlander background instead of the city boy. I think that would be also interesting, exploring the various cultures. I don't know. I always thought that's the strength of one of the strengths of Skyrim is like this kind of freedom where you can play with whatever you want. Like, you're a prisoner in the Imperial City prison, nobody knows why you're there, and what you are is completely up to you. You don't have any constraint or anything, and from there you build a legendary character that is interesting to play and to roleplay with. And that's what I really like of the Elder Scrolls. That's the thing that always took me back to the series. So I really like that kind of extension.
Looks like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals.
For instance, I really like the idea of worshipping gods in 3bftweaks. I think that yeah. Yeah, although, yeah, I agree with you. I don't want to I personally not particularly fond of this, but
I don't know what might be around.
at least they didn't go too safe, because my scare is that Bethesda starts to play this too safe. But like, we're not going to even mention ever Cold Harbor again or things like that. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I hope we maintain the interesting lore. But yeah, Serana was is an interesting pick in general. Her dialogue are weird too. It was A fan service. It is a fan service run.
Where'd you come from? Done and done. Well, you have a lot of people disagree with you on that. I think you have a point, but for some reason people don't want to see it. Okay, the big problem is solved. Good. Where'd you Who's there?
No, but it's not about trusting, right? I think the point is that the Nords, in a way, use the lizard. They know the lizard needs the. They can get ship labor essentially through the lizard, and that's what they do. Like the Nords complain about the Dammer Ghetto, but then what's the difference with the lizard? I guess that's what the Nords are doing right now, right? They have a place where all the lizards are that will create the ghetto and prevent integration and all this stuff. And it seems to me that Ulrich is very happy to use cheap labor. So, yeah. The problem is that the way Bethesda wrote that part of the story makes it so that the Empire is always the worst, the bad guy, no matter what. You look 10 seconds to the Talmud and you're like, okay, Ulfric has a point. Also, I say it already, like, if you don't trust somebody, don't trust them. Ow. Ow.
Done and done. Has to be it. I knew she was deep in necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing? I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something.
I always dreamt of being a pack mule.
No, I gave him a torch.
I
No,
always
no, no.
dreamt
No.
of being a pack mule.
Do not
It's been so much fun.
go around with torch on, please.
Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells... Let me take a look at... She had a... My mother spent... If I'm reading this... Oh, damn. We're also going... Anyway, enough of that. Oh, good. Well then, let's head over to the portal vessel.
I don't think I've ever met anybody going, yeah, the Talmud have a point. Good for that. There we go, Alchemy 100 and the rest, and then Solken we try to get Enchanting to 100. Stamina, archery damage, and there we go. 1, 2, that allows me to create the strongest potion in the game. So how much? Yeah, 35% there. Exactly. Okay. No, I understand. I agree.
Then Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this... I'll be here. Don't take too long now.
Alright. So, Norwing Summit. Oh, Valtumen, oh, freaking hell. And Bonner Road. Okay, so 2 out of 3 are easy to get. There is only one that is very, very annoying to get. Let's do this detour. Let's get the shouts. Yeah, I need to have Aura Whisper for we need to be able to see the slightly before they see us. I cannot go invisible around finding them, so the only proper alternative is Aura Whisper and hope that the range is good enough. You want to play Talmor? I never despise something as Talmors in the Elder Scroll. There is one thing that Bethesda is good at is to make a one-dimensional enemy. They are insufferable. I hate them all. Actually, it would be nice to play counterintelligence. Like somebody that is high health but tries to fight back against the Dominion. It would be nice to see some political intrigue. Instead of the usual slop. But yeah. I do think there should be some strong representation in the Elder Scrolls. Not representation in the sense of the real world, but like the politics should be as strong as in the previous games, right? Like in Morrowind, they were slaves, and there is a reason why they were slaves, and a big chunk of the story rotates around that. Like this, I don't know. I feel like that gave a lot of character to the factions in the game, especially because there wasn't one good faction and one bad, like one great good great house, and one bad great house, but. What? Oh. Okay. Dragon, can I get close to him without triggering him? Will he see me? No, he does not. That's good. I know, I'm worried that AI will take away job from talented guys and we end up with the same stuff over and over thanks to AI. I'm not sure it is really possible for AI to be as good as the guys that usually make the Elder Scrolls, but I may be wrong on that. The few AI games I've seen are like so bad. I know. I would like people spend time trying to make stuff, because for me the creative process cannot really be done by computer that just regurgitates stuff already existing. What? Was it here? Wasn't it here? Norwin Summit. Oh no, it's the one south of... it's this one, Norwin Summit. It's this one here. I just killed the dragon for no reason. Now the only thing I would say is that I don't know. I don't want to I don't think I can defeat that. Body is preventing me from moving. What? But that does not see me. So my take on that is at Bethesda there are some people that are really amazing artists. Like I think the environment of Skyrim, Oblivion, even Fallout 4, I don't like the main story, but like the environment, I think they're really good. At least they are like things I enjoy, and I would like those people to keep doing the work they're doing. Because for me, that's the last bastion of Bethesda game. Like Fallout 4, I don't like the progress system of Fallout 4. I think it's not interesting. Even modded, I think it's a bit reductive compared to Skyrim. The main story sucks. I can't enjoy that stuff. But what I do enjoy of, still enjoy of Fallout is going around exploring little stuff, finding parts of the story, how people survived, how they died, what was their life, all this stuff. And there are some artists at Bethesda, they do that, they do it very well. I think they just do it hidden. They don't even tell others, because that doesn't explain the difference in quality between the main quest and the stuff made by these guys. But anyway. And I want these guys to keep doing the job. For me, that's so important. Like, I don't want to lose that aspect of the Bethesda game, because then I don't see why I would play. But that's the thing. But Fallout New Vegas is so good that even after playing it a bazillion times, like right now, both Morrowind and I want to play them again. The only reason why I'm not playing them is that Skyrim streaming is going so well, so I'm enjoying myself, so it's not like I'm... But the need of playing them, playing New Vegas is always there. Like, and it's strong. I'm trying to not look at the screenshot of the new Uranium Fever. I don't remember how it's called. There is a new version of Uranium Fever. It's a new name because the old developer burned out and left. Yeah, Very Last Kiss is another one. Yeah, I tried everything. I The New Vegas, I think I played all the mods, all the possible mods out there, including all the old school like Golfer and other people mods. Um, yeah. Actually, Very Last Kiss is still developed because I still received, like, I'm in the Discord, they still managing it. It's still actively developed, it seems. Another one is Wildcard. Wildcard for New Vegas is such a good mod list. The main developer, I think, doesn't have time anymore to work on that, but it was such a good mod list, really well optimized, really fun, a lot of nice weapons. No, but the one that is now that I'm more interested in right now is the one developed by, well, Sweet stuff. She made. Actually, I don't remember if it's they or she, but like, let's say they made a lot of good mods for New Vegas, and I love every single one of them. This is so talented. I knew this was going to happen, I still managed. Was close. In Wildcard, I think in Wildcard, I may be wrong, but in Wildcards, one of the, you can get, if you have the, if you have the, oh god, the crazy perk, the wild, I don't remember how it's called, but the perk that makes you see strange things. You can get the Vash gun, the Vash gun from Trigun. It's such a cool thing. Yeah, Stalker is one of my favorite games. I played Stalker so much that I'm like, I think I know it. Stalker, Gothic, all the games, all the immersive games, I play them to death. Like, Stalker is one of my favorite franchise, specifically the first one, Shadow of Chernobyl. I didn't like the second one too much, although I need to revisit I should probably revisit the Clear Sky. I should revisit Clear Sky, yeah. Because I didn't give it a chance when it came out. It was like, nah, it's just worse. I had some good concept. I had the war, the whole war system. The thing about okay, they're both really good though. Like, don't worry too much. It's still good. But they are not the real Stalker. Like, they represent a bit of a subset of Stalker. Arguably the most interesting part, the interesting subset of Stalker. But the original one is very different from Anomaly Gamma. At least it feels different. I don't know how to explain it. We had, before Gamma and Anomaly, we had, well, Call of Chernobyl, which Anomaly is based on. Then there was what's called well, then there were other small mods, like one of the one I was playing a lot was Complete, which was an overhaul of the game. I played all of them. Like, I remember when I was younger, I was downloading Russian mods that I was not able, or Ukrainian mods actually, that I was not able to understand and still play them because I needed more. I played a lot of Stalker. And for the record, I don't think there is any other game like those. The only reason why I don't play them that much Stalker anymore is that I played a lot, and Gamma, I'm just not good enough with Gamma. I don't know. I tried to do the a couple of permadeath in Gamma, and I don't understand. I don't get how people play permadeath in Gamma. I found it impossible. Just straight up impossible. Gamma is not only random, but sometimes is brutal in a way that holy shit. Although I have to admit, the Gamma solves the problem with the progression of Stalker, because the thing about the original Stalker is that if you get enough money, and it's not that hard to come by money, you can get the best weapons very quickly. Of course, not the signature weapons, but you can get the best metals. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly how I would say. Like, it's an amazing mod pack, but it has that Tarkov feeling, right? And that never leaves the room. That's always there. Like, no matter how you play that, there is always the feeling, like, there is always the case, like, I don't know, you look at the chat 5 seconds, and Gamma is able to just put you in a situation where you cannot win. Doesn't matter what you do. And then with the new Gamma, like, I think what happened is that Grok blocked the northern part of the zone. So until you disable the Brain Scorcher, you cannot go on the northern part of the zone, which is annoying because disabling the Brain Scorcher in the Gamma now is insanely hard. I don't know if you have tried, but like the radar has always been one of the hardest zone in one of the hardest areas in Anomaly, always, and even in the original Stalker, because you have a high concentration of monolith. You can get mercenaries. It's like, it's a tough place, right? In Gamma, it's like 10 times that. Just the amount of resources you need to go from the entrance, from I don't know, let's say you leave the Freedom Base to reach the entrance of the laboratory, you need to go through so much stuff. Yeah, exactly. And then you get inside, and you need to do that one. You need to disable the Brain Scorch, right? And that one is even harder. Like, somehow they managed to go, you know what? Let's make it harder, even harder. Like, last time I went inside the laboratory, I was like, okay, that's it. I'm done for today. After doing all of the things I've done, like, but honestly, probably this is skill issue though, because there are people that can do it. I'm just not good enough for Gamma. And I find it very frustrating. Similar to Tarkov. Tarkov is one of the greatest games ever made, sadly by a very annoying person, but where is my dragon? How did we lose a dragon? Oh, come on, what is this shit? But the story of Stalker. So I was a bit younger, so I was very impressed by the story, because the story is not that great. but it is fun. And when I played it, I was young, and eventually finding out that the monolith is a lie, or find. Okay, I don't want to do spoilers because people should play the game. But let's say find the real ending. Let's put it this way. I remember like it was so good. I loved it. I love the lore. I love the ideas of Stalker. It's one of the few RPGs that doesn't have skills. Like in Gamma you have skills, but like in the original game, the progression is all done through equipment, which I originally thought it was very restrictive, but then I loved it. Because it doesn't really matter like how you do progress. The point is you do progress, right? I don't know where the dragon is.
Thus.
I think I lost it entirely. No matter what I do. I think I lost it. Anyway, finding that the true ending and going through the a lot of people hate the last level of
Thus.
Shadow Chernobyl because it's very annoying, but I loved it. Yeah, Renegade is Renegade is pain. Renegade is you choose pain. But for me, one of the best experiences is Gamma and played as the NATO guys, US. I don't remember how they're called. The like the secret kind of faction that you get at the end, right? You have three main stories. The third one, where everybody wants to kill you. You like the only allies you have are the mercenaries. You start in Darscape, and you need to get to the mercenary base. Like that's the first part, and it's so cool. Yeah, exactly. It's such a good one. Like you feel completely cornered. You need to decide when to take a battle and not because you don't have that many resources. And I think, you know what? I think the dragon is back there. Let's have a look. So you, what was I saying? I really love that, especially the start, but not only the start. The whole faction. The only problem is again I cannot do a permadeath. Like I can't. I found it so hard, harder than basically anything I've ever played. Although I am playing Cruelty Squad right now because I wanted to get the achievement, and holy moly. Talking about difficulty, that's a difficult game. Cruelty Squad is a deceptively hard video game, immersive sim. But anyway, Gamma is tough. I never played Stalker 2. Like I have it in the pipeline. I want to give it a try. I hope I'm not disappointed. I'm not going to be disappointed by it. But I think it would be cool to play. Yeah, the dragon is back. I think it would be cool to try and play Stalker 2 and see where the story goes. Don't go away. Don't go away. Okay. No, but I want the soul, Bethesda. I don't want the... Experience. Yeah, exactly. It feels like you're part of a very special military faction, right? Another cool thing of Gamma is that, and I think this anomaly, is that they managed to bring back Sin. And in Gamma, Sin has uses what's called artifacts to protect themselves, to add more tankiness to them, and that's really cool because that's again lore that we never explored in Stalker. Like I don't think Sin exists in Stalker. I don't know about Clear Sky, but I know that in Call of Pripyat and Shadow of Chernobyl you don't get to see Sin. You know they exist, they're acknowledged, but you don't. No. My beautiful dragon soul. It's not like I need that. So, the last one... Oh, it's there. Hanging. The last one is in Valtume. Do I want to kill the dragon priest in Valtume? No. But we do it anyway.
I always dreamt of being a pack mule. Work is never done.
What happened? What happened?
I live to serve.
Oh, he doesn't have space.
It's
To reach the limit. Right. Of course, eventually this is going to happen. Yeah. So where is Valtume again? It's it's the one southeast of Markart. And it's against Airborne Rock. I don't know, I don't think I need the third word of Aura Whisper. The only problem is I don't remember what it does. I wish I remember what the Aura Whispers. It's 30 seconds, the third shout, right? Let me check. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I need to buy a house. You have a good point. Is there a good house with the smithing close by? In Lalaland. We have the one here. The smith, not the smithing. We can buy the one in Whiterun, I guess. I think we can buy the one in Whiterun, it's very close. Let's go there. Yeah. Also, I should make some Dragonborn bolts while I'm here. Yeah, it's pretty good too. We can get the only thing it's missing is the enchanting table, I guess, but we don't need that.
I serve you. Splendid. There's a house. Wonderful. Now, what would you like to purchase? Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Is there anything else you... Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Is there anything else? As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase decorations for your home.
Let's go. Alright, and then we are ready for Solkern. We're going to be so weak inside Solkern. And I'm worried about the shouts. I need Serana to stay the fuck away from me. Man, I wish I had the mod to tell Serana to not come close to me. Alright.
I live to serve.
I'll be going now. I was hoping you'd say that. I'll be going now.
Watch it.
Take pity, lady, and spare me a few seconds.
No. Let's be practical. Much stuff. I have too much stuff.
Certainly. It's been so much fun.
Alright, so 125 silver bulk is not enough, not even close.
Certainly. Butler's work, isn't it?
Uh, Alright. Let 1 trillion. I do that too. I'm so bad at micromanaging stuff. The only thing that sucks is that I don't have the Azital ring of teleportation. That is annoying. Alright. Okay, she soul traps us. Then when we get inside, I need to be careful. Not being seen by... I need to not be seen by them.
Then, are you ready to go? Okay, here goes. By the blood of my ancestors, she actually did it. Create a portal with soul care. Incredible. Are you alright? That looked... It's hard to describe. Vampires, not your first... We could just... It would make you... I know that better than anybody. Have you made up your mind? You'll remain mortal. I'd never do anything. I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Yeah. Alright, so... The entrance is always the worst part of this. Shut up. Stay away and shut up.
I'd heard stories about the soul caring, but never thought I'd see it myself. I'll hang back for a bit, but you're not leaving me behind.
No, I'm leaving you behind. I'm going to put an arrow between your eyes. No, she's following. Okay. Sure. Feel free to tag along, Serana. It's not like there is a reason. What? What? Can't make her do something that is not in her nature. That's not how it works. Okay, that's the slighted. That's who I need to kill. The other guy is fine, but that guy needs to die. Yep. Yeah, it seems. Oh, what a bad shot. What a good shot. That was a really good one. Alright. At least the start was okay. If it wasn't for Serana, the entire playthrough, the entire area would be like this. It's very easy to dominate this area if you have Aura Whisper, but with Serana around, I don't know. She's a liability. What the hell? What the? Oh, the soul there. Okay. Oh, nice. Two words is enough to see in a really long range. I can see behind the walls there. That's... Yeah. I feel like that's intended to be passed without fighting. Like it's basically a check on whether you are a stealth character or not, to prevent you from snatching the, to continue the quest line, unless you are stealth or you're very, very strong, and then yeah, it's fine. But I think it's on purpose. But yeah, the strange remains are not worth it. It's super risky to get in there. Hey, get these two to come out. Oh, I need to get the black soul gem. No.
Where'd you come from?
We need 2 sneak attacks to bring down a Brahman. What? No, a game. No. What the hell? No. the miss. That's a rough man. Okay. The rough men are okay, I'll need to take it slowly this one, so apologies, but it's going to take some time because if they can survive one shot from me, I don't know if that was a sneak attack or not, but regardless, it's way, way, way too dangerous. So yeah, we have a problem with the rough man. You will make him out. Okay. Yeah, this place is hard for this build. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just the build is just not made for this place. Many undead enemies is always going to be a problem, no matter what I do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I cannot stay that close to them. Gotcha. Man, Aura Whisper is so good. If you don't know what shot to use Predator's Might. But if you don't know what shot to use and you have enough health and stamina, use this. It's such a good shout. Except when it doesn't work. So right now it's not working for some reason. Like it's not highlighting this lighted. Man, when that happens. Yeah. So the reason it's lighted there and it's not lighting it for some reason. That's one way we can die with this build. Okay, it's highlighting it and I see it. Good, let's take the shot. It's a miss, but the fact that Ara Whisper is not working on that one slide is upsetting. It's the whole point, the reason why we went to search for this. Okay, that's not a slighted. So we can kill that and then let's see if this makes him visible. No. Okay. So I don't know why it gets stuck where he is right now, but it gets stuck where he is right now. And on top of that is... Whoa, what a shot. Blind shot. That's nice. Okay. I wonder why he was standing here. Alright, I think I'm going to avoid to skip that part. Nice to get the treasure. Yeah. Oh man, but I see him. It's so easy. I hope that's enough. Yeah. Oh, I've done a mistake. I've done 2 mistakes. I got very lucky. Somehow.
You must help me find my...
Please, he's such a loyal creature. You have to save him. A place like this will change. You must help me find my Arvak. Please, he's... Arvak? Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back.
Us? Yeah.
Our whisper is failing me. It doesn't alight the enemy. I have a problem. The only thing is I don't understand why it's not lighting the enemies. We had this problem already, but I thought I fixed it, and I have not. And once again, I have an auto whisper that does not do what it should do for some reason.
Who's there?
Interesting.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, come on, Serana. Well, at least she killed everything, right? Yeah. Alright. Now, the more difficult, this was the easy part. 13 surpassing. What? Too far away? No. The tree is protecting him. Yeah, it was the tree. Okay. How does he know? How does he? How? How? Wait, what? What just happened? Pretty sure our whisper doesn't do any noise, so if it's not our whisper, what the hell was that? Okay, that's just lighted. The one behind him, it's just lighted. There. I can see him, but there is another asshole there. That was also strighted. Okay, silver bolts work for everything. Then let's use the silver bolts only. My bad. I thought the damage was not enough. I was wrong. Alright. So many. Nope. Is it enough or I'm dead? Oh, just in time. Wow. Holy moly.
Tough day for you.
Italian man, what's your favorite pasta? No, I'm a very simple man. Either penne ragu or proprio al pesto. Something simple. I guess penne ragu just because it's probably the one I eat most. I'm a big fan of simple dishes. Are they under? I think they're all under, okay. What? Carbonara is a brilliant pasta, I agree. It's a good choice. I do it from time to time for my son. Yeah. Well, as somebody who has migrated from Italy and is not in Italy anymore, probably the thing that I miss most is the Italian cuisine. I'm not... killing them one by one is going to take forever. There's an army here. I never understood why this particular place is like this, but it's... Oh, so many of them. Look at that. How many? Right, this group of enemies is dead. Ricini. Serana. Where is he? No, I need another one. Nice. Beautiful. I don't remember if there is anyone. Okay. Ah. Okay. Let's get the strange remains, and then let's have a look at this bad boy. How much damage we do. Ah, perfect. With the poison that prevents him from restoring himself is dead. Okay. This one I was worried about, because this one is the guy that gave us some problems last time. I had to come back, so I wasn't able to do his regeneration. Yeah, but alchemy is a really good combination with this build. But alchemy synergizes with everything, to be honest. But here in particular is good. I don't need the Reaper fragment. I'm not going to kill the Reaper. There's nothing for us inside, and it's a really narrow space. Not interested. What the hell was that?
Who's there? Knew I heard something.
I think it lights her, but not him. There is a light here inside there. I just don't know where it is, and it's not getting unlighted for some reason. I don't know why they don't get a light. I don't really understand this, but it is dangerous as hell. Seems everybody's inside. Come on, gang, show me where the hell is this lighthead. Don't do this to me. But I don't understand. Oh, she's stuck inside. That's what's happening. I can't hit him. Yeah, I can't hit him. Okay. I don't know why. Bad aim. Okay, but I can hit him. I don't know. Yeah, Serana is with me, that's the problem. No, I haven't. I'm not a big fan of, like, I like to play first person most of the times. I find it difficult to enter. Whoa, 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 whoa. See him. No, Serana fucking... Ah. Man, that's frustrating. Turns the slide head. It's not the slide head. Yeah, well, thanks. I have a bit of a backlog of games I need to play. I see the summon, I don't see the slide. Is that this? It's not. All right. One more. Huh. All right. Peace. Finally. So we don't fight the one under. The one hidden. Let's start cleaning in this direction. Oh shit. We're going to spot Serana. Man, this is annoying. We'll have to do the same with the farmer, but the good news is that the farmer don't see well, so in theory easier. Okay, let's stay up here. Be safer. Three. Okay. I'm going to ignore Arbak, I think. It depends. If you play, I think you cannot die, right? So you have the advantage that. I mean, but yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Like if you do it, it's for the experience. They all transform into Mistman, if I'm not mistaken. So there's quite experience to be gained there by just killing them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, they're coming. And the problem is the surround is between me and them. So they will shot in this direction. Yeah. But my suggestion is to anyway make them immortal. Yeah, like just make them essential. Install a mod that changes the rules. Make them essential. Because they, even if you protect them, there is always a chance, and the mechanics about, you know, when your horse dies are a bit weird. In general, it's just a shit show, the way the horses work. There is a moment in Lalaland where I completely stopped using horses. I was so annoyed. I think a dragon killed Shadowmere or something like that, and I couldn't get her to stop fighting him, so I was like, there was nothing I could do. I hate when that kind of stuff happens in Skyrim. Nope. Very shitty takes time. So, okay, they will appear as soon as I get close to that. No, I don't smoke. The only thing I do is drink from time to time, but I don't smoke. Hell. I'm a boring person. Very boring person in general, sadly. Where are the enemies? Did I kill everybody? Oh. Thanks. So. He saw me. Oh, that was close. Oh god, it took aim. Oh boy. Oh no, those are under the terrain. Nice shot. Yeah, I mean that's why it's so fun to play this character. You are one shot from dying, and that kind of things is you know, the one shot. The reward is you do a ton of damage. I guess that's why I like this. As long as you stay in the shadow, you're basically immortal. But you can always stay in the shadow, so the question is, how do you play in every other situation? Usually the answer is Shadowstone. What? Have you ever played Thief? That's one good video game right there. I've seen that there is a new entry, a VR entry. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. Oh, but like I need a new Thief game in my life. I need to play the Black Parade, but the problem is the old games are really old. Like I'm starting to feel the fatigue of playing Thief 1 over and over and over. Ah. Come on. Yeah, it is kind of word, right? If it's well done, of course. But usually it's really good. I miss those games a little bit with Splinter Cell not being published, like not being developed anymore. Deus Ex is officially not going to be developed. Oh, by the way, my favorite video game is Deus Ex, in case. I don't know if I made it clear, if I already said it. We don't get any more stealth games. Don't even know what is the last one. It's a shame we don't have more. Alright, let's push to the other Guardian. There are two slighted here. Wait. One is there, but the other one should be exactly here. Where the hell is he? Did I kill him? Oh boy. That's bad. So one is there. Yes. But where is the other one? I need to play the remake. Yeah, that would be it. It wouldn't be bad to play a little bit more of oh boy. For real? The first game that I completed in very high difficulty. Well, actually, the first one was Resident Evil 3. Back in the PlayStation 1 era. And then Metal Gear Solid 2. We had the European version of Metal Gear Solid 2 called... I don't remember. And it was the first time I completed a game in the hardest difficulty. Man, that was an hard game. But I really enjoyed Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2. 3 I couldn't play, sadly. 1 and 2 were really excellent games. No. Ah, Dishonored games are fantastic. I have all the achievements in the Dead of the Outsider, like the expansion of the second one. I love the expansion of the second game. The story was a bit weak, but man, the gameplay was so perfected and the levels were amazing. It's a shame that those people don't make any more levels for immersive sims. Another really good one was Prey. Prey was so good too. Man, Prey was good. Prey was probably my game of the year. I don't remember which year. I'm old. It was so good. 3 and 4. Oh, Metal Gear Solid 1 is a legendary video game. Metal Gear Solid 2 is like Metal Gear Solid 2 is a very difficult game to explain because it's like a meta game, and it's one of those games where the meaning goes way behind what you can see in the main story. It's Hideo Kojima at his best, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, Kojima's game are addictive. He's so good. He knows what. They're not just the way you play them is so unique. The man is a legend. A lot of enemies here again. Oh. Who was that? Who was that? Who saw me? Ignores his shit, yeah. Yeah. I really love the story of Metal Gear Solid 2, man. I don't know why I haven't played it anymore. I never had the PlayStation, I guess. I don't like this. Is I'm getting surprised by too many angles. This is not the kind of character that should be played like this. I think I'm getting tired. I need to get out of here. Is that the lighthead that is blinking like that? Yeah. all the stories of do that have that effect. I think Kojima has a really good way to build up the moment and then deliver. I remember the first time. Well, there are a lot of moments actually. The original game had a pretty strong cast. It's incredible what like even before Metal Gear was the powerhouse it was. It's insane how much what Kojima managed to do without much support out of nowhere. That's true artists right there. Can I kill the guy so we can finally go back to the normal world and I don't have to deal with this shit? The trees are blocking my shots. My poisonous shots. Okay. Alright. This is done. I would like to stay for the experience, but I think I'm good, guys. We go kill Dunevere and get out of this place once and for all. Especially with the night vision. The night vision makes everything really dull. Like, maybe without night vision it's not that bad, although yeah, it's very... I don't know. It's bad. The night vision makes everything worse, but it's a really good way to see. So I keep it on.
Mother? Mother!
It can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it!
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found
So
a way
here's
to
the trick
decipher
about
prophecy,
Nunavir.
hasn't
We
he?
need to not be hit
No,
by...
you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger
Yes,
here?
hello.
Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So, it pains me to Google. Serana has sacked the scroll. The second scroll. We call it's what some being select. Now you'll be in hit. And how exact, if you believe. You're here because we're a bomb. This stranger aligns herself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to her.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known her than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed.
I don't think when I don't think Dunevir ever killed me. So that is the first time for everything, I guess. But it's never been a real issue to kill. More in nuance.
You decided to shut me away from everything I
Because
cared
of the
about.
way he plays.
You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat but for Sir...
No, my intention is to take the Elder Scroll.
The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing...
The Ideal Master can go to hell. Alright. So, we need to get under Dunavir. And stay there for the entirety of the fight. Why we're not sneak attacking him? Game. Okay. Well, there was no damage at all. Wait, does he cheat? Every time I do it with a stealth characters. Yeah, because he runs away. There's no way to stop him. What's going on? Why is he leaving? I can't stand this fight. It's done being so many. Yeah, and he flies. Come on, dude. I need to try with Dragon Rand one time just to see if it's much easier. Because this is the only dragon that has that is this annoying. It's not difficult, it's just very, very annoying. We don't do sneak attacks because of Serana and her mother. This sucks. I can rely only on the critical hits, but that's not enough. Not a great fight. This is why I don't like companions right here with this type of characters. It's just the game decides that, you know, even if I'm stealthy and he's now seeing me, yeah, but in this case more like the game, right? He's not seeing me. This is a sneak attack. All of this is a sneak attack. It should be dead. It should have been dead from basically the third shot. But none of my attacks were sneak attacks. So being with Serana and their mother completely invalidates the build for some reason. Where is Valerica? But, sorry.
Forgive my astonishment. It's possible. Now, let's get... Come on, she's leading us to the scroll.
But...
That's it. That's the last scroll. Come on, let's take it to Dexia.
Alright. Got the
Now that
scroll.
you've retrieved, if I and promise me.
Let's get out of here. All in all, painful, but nothing too crazy. Like, this place is not great for this character. The next one we're going to snipe Palmer's. It's still a very long approach to finish that place, but...
Stay your weapon, curse. I before... If I do, I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is
By the way, I may try the bound crossbow again, just to see the comparison with this build. I would be a bit interested, even if the damage is less. I will be interested in seeing the crossbow with the same abilities of the bow. So it goes through the walls, how it is to play with. Nah. We don't need Oria with this build. What we're going to do is not even for Archon, hopefully. We'll see about that. But the plan is really to just one-shot the Archon and ignore the bow entirely. There we go. I think I'm going to sleep, so good night and see you tomorrow.
I trust your journey was... I thought blind? No. No, I can't... Performing it once enough of the... Every... From what I saw in the...
Okay. Alright folks, I'm going to close this here. Soulkin is done tomorrow. I think we kill Archon. Well, we tried to kill Archon, but we have done everything we needed to do in Soulkin. I could have farmed a little bit more experience, but honestly it's fine. I was just getting bored. So tomorrow we do vampires, then Forgotten Vale, Virtur, and then Archon. Thanks for watching and see you. Bye bye.